That barn over here, and then Dad made a chicken coop.
The youngest of three boys, Arnold Massier, was born in a farm town of only 3,000 people. 87 years later, he's still living in Naperville in his boyhood home. Massier says growing up during the Depression was a hard time, but his parents always made sure to care for their boys.
Well, we had chickens and ducks back there, that part there, and we made out with that all right.
The Massiers survived the Depression, but on December 7, 1941, their family's life and the country's changed forever.
I was just laying there listening to the Bears was playing Washington. They cut in, they said, "Flash, Pearl Harbor bombed."
At 17, Massier watched as his brothers got drafted into World War II. A year later, he joined them and 1/5 of Naperville's men going to war.
It's a kind of little funny feeling that you're going to be drafted in the Army and you don't know where you're going to go.
Like a lot of his generation, they got the job done, they came home, didn't say anything about it. Arnie's very, very proud man.
Massier landed in Africa after 13 weeks of Army training and 8 days at sea, where his home and family seemed a world away.
You hear the machine guns going off, and the British are up there fighting. The Americans, we were fighting. It's such a sad thing because you know somebody's dying. 3 stars is one for Africa, fought in Africa, invasion and fought in Sicily, and then invasion went into Italy. I was in there about 60 days and got captured. And when we turned around, they had a zip pistol right on our heads, and they said, "For you, the war is over." And I just dropped my gun there and put my hands up.
Massier spent more than a year and a half as a German prisoner of war.
I was 22,304.
After battling malaria twice and losing 20 pounds, he and 4 other prisoners escaped.
I walked down there and all of a sudden somebody hollered, "Halt," and gave us a password, and we didn't have no counter password, so we just hollered "prisoners." They said, "Come on in," and that was American tank, one of the biggest ones they ever had, right on us with the guns, right on us.
So what was that like, Arnie, when you saw the big tank?
Oh, Jesus, you cried. Yeah. You're free. You never forget it.
I'm Elitsa Bizios for Naperville Community Television, Channel 17.